Hi everyone and welcome back to RC Fun and Games. I'm Ryan and today we're going to be doing the shocks on the Traxxas TRX4M Defender. We're going to be fitting the 53mm aluminium shocks from Injora, guys. So let's get that body off so we can get stuck in getting these guys fitted. Before we even touch the car, guys, let's start by assembling the shocks. Okay guys, so let's get this packet open. As you guys can see, they come individually packed in packs of 2. And as you guys can see, we don't normally get any instructions with the Injora products, but for some reason, the shocks, they decided to let you guys know exactly how to do it. So if you don't know how to do it, there you are. It shows you everything you need to know. Anyway, we're gonna get stuck in. I know all this. I'm not gonna read it, so I'm just gonna get stuck into the actual job, guys. Let's get our shocks out, let's fold them, let's get all the ball joints fitted so we can get on with the job. Okay guys, we're going to be trying this shock oil from Upsima. It says it's a 19WT, looks quite thin. I want to see if that gives me quite a bit of a realistic movement on the suspension. So I'm going to give this a try, guys. So anyway, let's get these packets of shocks open so we can get stuck into this job. Okay guys, we get some harder springs inside the packet, we get all the ball joints and the hardware needed to fit it, okay? So let's start by getting the shocks. And as you guys can see, okay, now that I'm a bit closer, there you guys can see the quality on this is amazing, guys. I must say they feel really good too. The other ones have not got stuck or bound up or leaked any of the oil. So far I am well impressed with these shocks from Injora, guys. So let's start by taking off the little cup, the spring off. Okay, now cap off. See, and inside there you got your bladder. Okay guys, and as you can see, it's dry inside. It's got a little bit of oil, but that's it. Now let's grab our oil. I like to push it down and just add. As you guys can see, you definitely have to have some patience with it. You can try and fill it quicker, but then I feel it makes little bubbles inside the oil and then you end up with having to wait anyway. So it's easier just to do it nice and slowly, have some patience, one drop at a time. Okay guys, and I'm not getting any more air bubbles up, so I would say that's it now. Okay, that one's definitely full, guys. Now there's definitely going to be excess oil to come out of there. Okay, now when tightening down, just make sure your ring's far enough away so it tightens all the way down. And you guys will see the excess oil will start coming out of the hole. And any air that's trapped in there, of course. Okay. There you are. Let's just wipe off the excess oil, guys. Okay. Now I'm going to assemble the spring back, guys. And there we are, guys. It's got a nice smooth action, and I quite like the way it stands out. This oil is quite thin, so it should give it quite a nice moving suspension to make it look really realistic. This is 19WT 200 CPS, okay guys? So if you guys can see that, that's what I'm using in these shocks. We'll soon see how they work. Okay guys, now if you pay attention, there's two different ball joints, guys. I'm gonna point this out because I see lots of people were having trouble with this. So you got the one with the lip, that's for your aluminium part, that's the top part of the shock, okay guys? So that's for that part, is this one. And the one with no lip, okay guys, is for the plastic part. Now, the top one needs the O-rings that they provide, so you just slide one of these on, guys. Okay, once you've got that done, you just take your shock, put it through from the back, whichever side is going to be the flat side, you want the big flat side for the back. You then take another O-ring, the same, and you put it over the front side, guys. Very simple. Okay, and as you guys can see, that was not difficult, and that's it. So your ball joint's there. Now, the bottom one, guys, you don't need no O-rings. All you need to do is push the ball in, okay? So you just take it, put it there, and give it a good old push. And there you are, guys. There's your sock fully assembled, ready to go on your Traxxas TRX4M. Okay, guys? So, I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. I hope it helps you guys get yours done easily. To me, doing it the way they say, by extending the shock and putting the cap on, all it causes is a very large amount of positive pressure, which ends up pushing the shock out all the time. I don't want that. I rather have mine compressed, so when the shock is not got a spring on, it stays neutral, it stays in the middle, okay? So it's not really pushing out and it's not pushing back, it's just dampening the actual bumps when you're driving, okay guys? Which gives you a very realistic look when you're filming, and of course for yourself when you're driving, guys. That's the way I like setting mine up. I like these shocks, I think they feel really cool. Let's get those, let's get these open, let's do the same thing again. I like the way it is because it's sitting nicely at the bottom, but we've definitely gained clearance with these shocks because the tires don't even get close anymore. And another thing I notice is that if I check our travel, we were only getting 2 of these tires before, so let's just lift him. 2 tires with ease, guys. Turn it a bit more. Right, sorry. Okay. And now we can even tuck our 3rd tire in there, and look at that, guys. So you can easily get 3 tires now with the 53mm shocks. And they have just come out with the 58mm shocks, guys. So if you want more flex, instead of going for the flex blades, guys, because I've tried them on the Bronco, I wasn't that happy with them. We will throw them on here and we'll see how they behave with the original chassis before we change it to the LCG chassis. But for now, guys, this is the way it is. It's got 3 wheels of flex. And to me, you know what? Out on the trail, I think that's pretty realistic. And it will also probably perform a lot better than if you put the actual flex blades on. My next option is trying to fit the 58mm or 59 that they've come out with, guys. So hopefully I'll order some soon and then we'll see how those behave on one of these. But for now, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial video. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll catch you all on the next one.